Hello everybody, welcome back to Sin City Living. Jason here bringing you today's episode. Today's kind of a fun one, an interesting little one. This is a player that I saw yesterday and oh my god, he definitely takes my top spot for dumbest play style I have ever seen in my life. The worst play style I've ever seen, I've actually had 2 or 3 videos that we filmed about in the past. But this player just absolutely takes the cake. So I made a mental note of it as best I could because part of the problem is it changed constantly. But I remember the gist of it enough to be able to show it to you guys. So I hope you guys find this interesting because, guys, I've gotten 1 email in the last month of any strategies, any ideas, any questions, anything you guys would like to see. So please, please, please email us. Email us. We would be happy to film anything that you guys would like to see. I mean, there's really only 4 core strategies in craps. Everything else is a variation of them. So I'm really scratching to find stuff to film for you guys that I haven't already filmed. And the funny thing is, the day before I saw this guy, I saw someone that had a terrible strategy that I thought was, one of the worst I've ever seen. And then the very next day I saw this guy. So her strategy has been filmed for our fans on the Patreon site, but this one I had to share it to the world. So this guy, he had 160 across, including. This seems pretty good. Like this, hey, basic, awesome way to start, fantastic strategy. Oh God, if only this was the actual strategy. But this was not the strategy because this was maybe a third of the time, if that, maybe a quarter of the time. The rest that I'm about to show you was 100% of the time. And that's what made this strategy so utterly, incredibly bad. I'm gonna set up the rest of it here, and in reality it was over here. I'm gonna set up part of it over here. In reality it was over here based on the hoppers, and then some of it was of course in there. By the way, don't forget guys that I did find a really good online casino for you guys if you guys want some low limit craps and roulette and sportsbook stuff so you can play around with your strategies, practice your strategies, just play at home. So just check the links down below if you're interested. If not, cool. So let's see, here we go. So here's one of the things I remember. All the hard ways, hop, $4 each. Cool, still pretty basic. $45, 3-way 7. Okay, we're interesting, but okay. $8, ace deuce yo. $6, high-low, $6 high-low, and let me see, okay, I'm missing all kinds of stuff here, and I'm not entirely sure what it is that I am missing. Oh, yeah, he added a $20 yo, even though he had the ace deuce yo. $20 yo. $12 easy 6s. $12 easy 8s. So this is a pretty good representation of some of his initial bets. Let's say we just had the come out roll, we just set a point. Okay, so he would bet something along these lines, right? Oh no. I'm also missing the $10 2-way 5s and the $10 2-way 9s. Okay? So 3-way 6, 3-way 8, 2-way 5, 2-way 9. So the 5, 6, 8, and 9, he's hopping. Oh, and the 3-way 7. So the 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, he's hopping. He's hopping. As we've covered in the past, he's better off playing roulette. He's basically doing the same thing with the same odds, only much, much, much worse payouts. Then you add in the odd little horn bet variation he's got going on there. So he's also hopping the 2, 3, 11, and 12. So the only thing he's not hopping is the easy 4 and the easy 10 because he has the hard 4, hard 10 right here. There were a couple of times, by the way, that he would hop the easy 4 and easy 10. Literally hopped every single number on the table. But this was pretty rare. Now, hop every single number on the table. You cannot win. It's just like betting $1 on every single number on roulette. You cannot win. It is flat out impossible to win. This one, we did figure out that there was actually one way for him to win. So we couldn't quite figure out what the heck he was trying for. Now, when he has these, it helped. But a lot of times he didn't have this. Like I said, that was rare. Most of the time, this was his game. Again, he's playing roulette on the craps table. So again, he ain't do bright. Now, let's take a look. Let's say 5 rolls, right? So 5 rolls, okay. The easiest way to do this is you go through and you figure out how much their total action is. So 8 plus 6 right here is 14. 34, 44, 54, plus you've got 24 right here, which brings you up to 78 plus 16. That brings you up to 94 plus 45 right there. That means he had $139 in action. Wow, I actually rebuilt this pretty damn well, because that was a number that came up a few times. $139 in action, total action, okay? So let's say 5 rolls. And this shows you how well this guy understood what he was doing and his game, which is why he ended up losing a ridiculous amount of money. He probably lost half of my income, my monthly income, in about an hour. 5 would roll, and the player goes, yeah, yes! And we would look at him and go, yeah, you need to drop us $69 to keep all your bets up. And he would. He'd just, okay, he'd throw in 69 bucks. And what would be crazy is he would throw in $69. So one of his numbers rolled, he's cheering, and he lost money, and lost a significant amount of money. So he would throw in the $69, and then he would literally do this. Let me get a horn bet. Okay, sure, we'll go ahead and press your high-low and press your ace-deuce-yo. So now he's got $143 in action, and we need to keep that in mind. $143 in action. Oh my God, it's absolutely insane. So let's see. Cool. Let's say an easy 8 rolls. Okay, easy 8. $143 in action. So again, easy 8. It's got $12 here. Okay, so that means 96. $96. 143 minus 96. You owe us $47 to keep your action up. And again, he's, yeah, great, give us $43. And he would. He'd throw in $43. And he might press something else, right? So then let's say a hard 4 rolls, right? A hard 4. He's got $4 on it, right? It's $134. Again, $143. Hey, drop us $9. Again, you're not winning enough to cover all the rest of your bets. It's insane. Now, if an 11 rolled in this particular scenario, if an 11 rolled, there he would make some money. $300, 320 actually, minus 143. So there he's going to make a little bit of money. We eventually worked it out that almost every single roll, the only possible potential way for him to win was on a 7. And he would win a very tiny bit of money. So basically, all of his action combined, all of his action on most of his bets, $100 and some odd, was the equivalent, as far as potential income, was the equivalent of someone else that was just betting a $9 three-way 7, and that was it. That's all they'd have to bet, $9 three-way 7, and they had the potential to win just as much as the other guy, as this guy. So this was it was mind-boggling. It was absolutely baffling and something that just stuck with me, and I had to film it for you guys. So hope you guys find this interesting, illuminating, enlightening, baffling, just plain fun. We will catch you guys next time. Bye now. Thank you everybody for watching today's video, and as promised, a little bit more detail on things that we are working on. So again, we want to continue trying to expand the channel. We're really hoping to be able to add roulette as soon as possible, and then some video keno, video slots, stuff along those lines.
unfortunately, it ate up almost all of our cash, paying off all of our bills during the month of January while we were down. And now that the holidays have ended, YouTube's payouts have dropped significantly. So we're kind of treading water here as far as all that goes. Do have a lot of things we want to add, though. Not just those things, those additional games, and hopefully some carnival games and such like that, but the live streams. The biggest problem right now with the live streams is with 3 jobs combined between the 2 of us, 4 if I include the 20 to 30 hours a week I'm putting into the YouTube channel. It's very, very difficult for me to have a day and time that I can commit to doing the live stream every single week, because we also have our very young child to take care of. But I'm trying to figure that out. I'm thinking it's probably going to end up being on Monday nights or Tuesday afternoons, or possibly both. I intend to do at least one live stream exclusively for our patrons, and then another one on the YouTube channel. So possibly both days. We also have a few other things that we really want to attempt to move forward on. I'm just running into either time or skill set issues. I do want to eventually have a website going for us. I did used to program websites over a decade ago. A lot of things have changed, and I just don't have that time. And not a whole lot of knowledge on the current state of building websites, hosting what sites can host, and how to build up the e-commerce stuff. So if anybody has any skill sets along those lines and would like to answer some questions or just help us out, shoot us an email, sincitylivingLV@gmail.com. Also, I really hope to be able to start adding some exclusive stuff from Sin City Living, logoed shirts, hats. I'm looking to get custom dice made, even custom layouts made, although those would be pretty expensive. But I know zero about e-commerce and drop shipping and anything along those lines. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area, please email me. I would love to ask you some questions and see if you can answer a few to help me figure out how to get that going. Same thing with designing our logos. I had some logos designed, very, very small logos, unfortunately, not big enough to blow up to put on T-shirts and stuff like that. And again, I know I know nothing about logo design, graphic design, any kind of websites that could do it. I literally know nothing. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area, also please email me, and you're willing to answer some questions. Please email me and let me know. I'll admit I don't even know where to start as far as asking some questions, but I'm sure I'll ask a few, and that'll trigger a few more, so on and so forth. So yeah, there's that, and of course we do hope to continue to improve our AV setup, but I am an AV moron, so also right there, if you have any skill sets or knowledge in that area, please email me, and are willing to answer some questions. Please email me and let me know. We would love to help. Otherwise, again, thank you everybody for watching, and we're very excited to continue bringing you our videos. Bye now.